Hey, we're live. All right. I don't know where we're live, but let me check. Let me go check real quick. All right.
You have text Miss Maggie.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Let me turn this off. Just so I can do something real quick. All right. Let's do this, and I can do this, and complete video source. Connect video source. And go live. All right. We're live on some channels. All right, there we go. And then go live here. All right, we're on Facebook now. Goodness. I don't know why Facebook wanted to be such a bitch today. And I had to go through the most crazy...
Because we were talking about it before we started.
Workaround bullshit to get it to actually fucking work. But it's up. Hey! All right, hold on. I'll do the intro in a second. Give me a second. All right, that's up and running. We're good there.
Somebody called you.
Somebody called me.
No, just right now. All right, so we got a...
Oh, it's the school. I bet they canceled the school.
No, man. They're sending out texts and phone calls saying, yo, we are open tomorrow. Bring your kid to school.
Jeez.
They've been gone over a week.
5 days off or some. I mean, I get it. I saw some people slip and fall and get hurt on the ice. I get it. Like a kid coming to school, slipping and hurting themselves. They're trying to, stop a lawsuit. I get that. I get it. All right. If I'm not mistaken, we're live on Twitch, YouTube, X. Let me double check before I misspeak because we're
on
cluster
Kick and Twitch for sure.
A cluster of we're both live. Here we go. Look live there and there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking here too.
Let me edit these. That's how it's supposed to say all that. Let's go here. Edit these. That's how it's supposed to say all that. How can I hear? They're not supposed to hear me.
I was trying to tell you.
Hey,
your YouTube's working.
That's you. YouTube's
working. I was doing it.
All right, give me one.
I turned it off.
I turned it off.
Oh shit! I just closed something. I should.
Not my fault.
What are you doing? Okay. For
I didn't kick
the guy that's
so there's two YouTubes up. Okay, now we have the chat open.
There should be a vertical and a horizontal. And I'm about to go check and make sure. And then, hello everyone. Give me 1 second. It's been a clusterfuck of a start today. Okay, this is.
Wait, where did the chat go off of YouTube?
There's one, and we're up. And then this is going to be this horizontal. Okay, you're beautiful. Stream settings.
All right, where do we find the chat here on?
All right,
Facebook.
So, you're gonna want to click on go down. I've never seen anybody go down like that.
It's Apple. I don't know what your shit does.
Refresh the web page.
I already refreshed.
I'm gonna turn this way.
Hey, why don't you fart in an Apple store?
My favorite saying is, welcome to Schrödinger's cast, where everything is true and untrue until it is observed, including all of this working properly. Okay? If we actually get all of this working the right time the first time, then I'll believe it actually works. I need you to close. Okay, pop out maybe. Let's get rid of you. Allow me to get to this. I can't get over here. I need to get to right here. Why is it not letting me? I need you to go away. I need you to go the fuck away. Let's see. I can't click over here. All right, we're not going to edit the titles. I'll edit the title later. We are on. Is this vertical? Tell me this is vertical. Come on, pop up. All right, we're basically horizontal on two channels on YouTube. Why two? I don't know. I'm going to get rid of one. The one that nobody's watching, I'm gonna get rid of that one.
The portrait.
I can't even stop that one. All right, so we're just live on. Oh, you can do this. I can do this. All
right, I can't see the chat on it. So on.
All right, so
YouTube.
All right, so YouTube. That's gonna be right there.
All right.
And Facebook.
I
go here.
Live video. There.
And then.
Okay.
Just make sure you mute him. So if you want to hear him, it might not pick up on the mic for fine. Okay, I think we're live on everywhere we can be. I'm gonna go.
We're live. We just don't have a background.
Well, yeah, we don't. We don't.
We're in dark space today.
Right, let me see here. All right, let's close this. Um, okay, there's that. Proceed, and then I can keep this up here. If y'all want this up here, I can keep it up here so you can kind of see. This should be right here. If it works correctly, which it never fucking does, it should be all the chats of everywhere if it works. And then, check in with Kick, make sure our homie's there. He's there.
I did not see him there a second ago. Nope.
Welcome to Schrodinger's Cast, where everything is true or untrue until it is observed. Feel free to chime in, chat. That's appreciated. Donations are more appreciated.
You're trying to get to the moon, man.
And instantly, what is this? A card.
Yeah, originally
we're logged in.
We said we'd pay for somebody to go to space, but after I saw Katy Perry doing that bullshit.
We do have a lottery ticket to space, by the way, for those of you who don't know.
Man, did you see the video where they went in, they opened it from the outside, from the inside by accident?
Yeah. Don't do that yet. Didn't we learn from Apollo? No,
Clearly not.
Okay. All right. Well,
or not enough of us.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'll go to dashboard here. Well, that looks beautiful. Look at that. It even has all this nice data for us. And then viewers and comments. How about that? I might keep some of this up here. I can see all this. Okay. I have some videos for y'all I have been saving for a hot minute. And then I know you have some stuff. And we're going to get into a couple of things to play with. And then, of course, anybody wants to bring something up, we're happy to dive into it and bring it to the conversation. Conspiracy theories, current events, anything is on the table except for, I was asking, I wasn't suggesting.
Nothing's off the table.
Bring it to the table. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry now.
All right, let me make sure. Are we on X? Are we on X? Let's see. If we're on X.
I looked over.
Hey, we're live on X. How about that?
I didn't refresh X.
All right, so I think we're live everywhere. Everywhere we can be. That's
we have that down here. If you want to let him do that stuff, you can. I'll let you have this guy over there. Because to be honest,
I had to rearrange so much shit because you were late.
Yeah, that was the problem today.
Right. And I'm gonna be barking a lot of commands because I kind of have everything set up for me. I didn't give you a.
You shouldn't bully your children like that, sir.
Holy shit! I'm freed up. Look at that. All right, and you're gonna want to.
We're gonna have to get you a mic.
You're gonna want to grab. All right, so you look up at the top screen, minimize that window. And then you're going to take the top of that window and drag it onto your center screen so you can have viewership. And I have to do 2 wide screens today, and then that's what we see up there. And then maximize that window. And then all right. I almost want a second mouse so I can take over
I got to run through all my jokes today because we're running out of time. And I figured we'd be getting these through other conversation. But
I'm going to try my best not to be my dad and let him just do it instead of trying to do everything for him.
Sir, we'll have to take your man card from you if that happens.
You're not fucking doing it right. Let me just give it to me.
Hey, as long as he walks away knowing he held that flashlight for his dad. You're not holding that flashlight fucking correctly.
You've never held a flashlight right in your life, and you know that.
Clearly, your dad never let you held the light.
Until you turn 40, like 6 or so, then it starts to be a downhill.
Jeez. Okay, we can be seen. I can see that. Good. Okay, welcome everyone. Hi. He's gonna be doing the best. He's our chat engagement guy. So if you're not getting engaged with chat, it's his fault, not mine this time.
I tell you what, this is the real question. Next time we do this, I want to separate these into small windows. That way I can just cut into the chat area.
That's in a perfect world. In a perfect world.
Well, if this thing ran Windows. Oh yeah.
I mean, it can. You just got to do a lot of workarounds.
I already walked that joke out.
I will say this. I'll say this. When I purchased this, it was a machine to be rivaled back in 2012. This was like, over $2,000 for that laptop, if you could believe it. And I used it for music production, and it was flawless. And now it's maybe, but just you can Google shit with it and maybe play Roblox if you're lucky.
Nah, I doubt that.
I'm not. I 100%. It's changed like operating systems more than older than I am. All right. Got it on live chat. Good. Okay. Hey, Mom. Thanks for liking the stream, Mom. Love you. It's always good to see you. Feel free to chime in and chat. All right. And then, all right, you're good. I'll let you run that. This is going to be hard for me.
What?
So if you pull up on the, click on the Brave browser, bottom left. Yep, that one. Open that up. And then if you go up there and click on the left-hand side on the legend, there's going to be one that says bookmarks.
What I really want is like
on the three dots.
Some sort of interface to where whenever somebody says something, I can throw up a different like meme.
3 up from the bottom. Those three dots. Yep. And then bookmarks. And then, yeah, I'm glad this isn't on stream. Keep scrolling past all this.
Oh, that lady's crazy.
I know. Okay. So these are the ones I have for you. Y'all can kind of look at them, and before we bring them up, don't unmute them. Don't you dare. Okay, and then scroll down a little more. I'm gonna go to like the last one I saved. Okay, there's that one.
Okay, wait.
All right, this is a good one.
Oh,
you see this?
Yeah,
one?
they rocked both of them.
Okay.
And then the girl in the red gets it too.
Scroll back down and then click on that video.
He swung her around like a wet towel she's trying to whip a kid with.
Like full screen it and then pause it. And then on the, you can close that. And then on the OBS, go to the, I guess it's 4 is the hotkey. Okay, and then rewind it and hit play.
Oh, hey, on Kick we have another one of let's promote you. Come in.
Instant ban. All right, it's unmuted.
Which one? How do you instant ban that? All I see is delete.
Dude.
Oh.
Yo, get up.
Yeah.
I said no extra.
All right, rewind it. Is there no audio? Okay, hold on.
We have it down on the board. Sorry. I was messing with the buttons earlier.
You did. You messed with my shit. I don't know which one that is.
I really didn't. The only ones I put up were those 3.
Where is it?
I'm confused. I don't.
So I forget what I've seen this video. I forget what she's actually complaining about. But she takes that one woman and whips her around by her head.
I heard the news got caught using AI videos of Russia's snow.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know they did on the Unfortunate Petty Guy.
Yeah, they AI is
yeah.
Okay. I need the audio playing off of there.
I was just
okay.
Someone talk about.
Let me see on
first incident he
that
had
screen right
with
there on the main screen left,
like 11 days
right.
before.
Yeah, where he kicks the tail light out of the car.
There's like 5 different angles, and there's him and all these cameras.
Yeah,
but none of those I didn't see anybody who wasn't news affiliated around that guy
now play the video.
That altercation. There might have been 2 or 3 people walking by, but it wasn't. It didn't look like it was a protest.
Yeah, I mean it was very weird. Like, I saw that video very early in the morning, and I was watching. Yeah, like girl. She got some strong hips.
So
that's some strong hips and a good plan.
They went to go jump this girl, and she ended up being an MMA fighter. She's been trained. 16-year-old guy.
She needs
kids. Train your kids. Go back to I want to see the beginning. Go back to the beginning where she just throws this chick.
Oh, dude, she whips her bad.
They showed up to her job to go fuck her up.
Come on, Audrey. Come on. Audrey, get up.
Damn. That's
yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you want to run.
It's like I love it when people say they start stuff and they're like, no, get off now.
I like it.
But to be honest, this is truly what probably needs to happen more in society. Like, there's a lot of people out there, like young boys. I think we talked about this a while back. Tend to go through the rough play period. They learn very young that there is going to be somebody bigger than you. There is an appropriate behavior around other people and, what is tolerated and what is not. And a lot of women, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, a lot of women are never, ever have to deal with that. And then you find a wild one. And then it's not good for anybody.
What we have here in the urban environment, modern day.
You have the girl that was raised by a single dad, and he wasn't there all the time.
Or raised by dad with two other guys at a shop. That poor girl.
Hi, Mom. All right, bet. I see Mom. Hi, Bob. How are you on the East Coast? Good to see you.
All right, we got some people in Kentucky. And there
Kentucky?
we go.
What's up, Kentucky?
Who we got?
What up?
Is that somebody we know?
Yeah, that's my big sister.
Hey, what's up? How are y'all doing?
She's freezing. She's just like me, man, but she's further north, unfortunately.
All right, and then go to
But she doesn't sit outside like I do. I think she stays inside in the warmth as best as possible.
Yeah, okay, so all right, I do have a video I can show you guys.
Good comment,
all right,
guys.
yeah,
right
let's do this.
here.
We're gonna talk about the weather real
The
quick.
same 11 days. Could be the riot gear he chose to wear.
Yeah.
Or AI.
Folder. Yep.
True.
And then downloads.
Sandy Smith says, well, she's ready.
And then image 2 right there. That one. Pull that up.
I agree,
And
Sandy.
put it on the main screen. Yeah. They're both the same video. And then put that on the main screen.
No, we don't have anything.
All right, and then rewind it. All right, so this is me. Unmute it. Volume's in the bottom right. Yep, max volume, and then rewind it. Okay, and then pause. All right, so this is in Texas. It did start. It was raining. Okay, so anybody who's not from Texas who deals with cold weather on the regular, we don't have the same weather you have. And I've noticed a big thing that people start saying is like, oh, Texas don't know how to react to cold weather. And we don't. I get that. We definitely know how to fucking drive in it. That's for sure. But, why people are grabbing milk and bread and toilet paper, I will never answer that question for you. I really have no idea why those are the go-tos. Like, I don't know why you need 50 gallons of milk just because it gets cold and wet outside. But it did start raining on a Friday, and it rained till Saturday, about 24 to 48 hours of just straight rain. But during that time, it went from 40 degrees to 10. So it was just raining ice. It wasn't snow. It wasn't sleet. It was just ice falling from the sky. And after all of this had ended, I walked outside to go look at the ice that had rained down. As you can see in the video, I'm not making any footprints. I'm not leaving any imprints. It's just solid rock ice. Go ahead and play it, son. Hold on. You got to go hit pause it. Go to OBS and change the scene to 4. You got to, not the other one, is it? No, not that. Close that folder. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm watching his screen. It's delayed. All right, go ahead, son.
Leading up
look, I'm in my boots too. My Red Wings.
Oh, there we go.
I can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I just bust my ass. That's not the first time I fell that day. It's like the first of many. And it's just ice. I'm not even leaving footprints in this. This is just solid ice. And it was there for,
I ward my neighborhood every day. Every day, more than once.
School for 5 days for this, just so you know. An entire week off of school, off of 2 days of sleeting.
In my boots. Were you walking down a hill? A parking lot?
Oh! I went all the way to the cul-de-sac. Yeah, I went all the way down the driveway and everything. I couldn't stop.
Oh, man.
All right, you can kill that.
No, that's bad.
And all right, yeah.
Did you notice how pink the sunrise and sunsets were for like the past 10 days leading up to this? And there it hasn't, other than 2 nights ago.
The one thing I probably dislike most about being colorblind is when people talk about sunsets and the colors. I'm just like, it's a sunset.
Oh man,
yeah. I don't see the variations in colors that you guys do. I see, primary colors. So it's like there's a sunset. It may be different shades of all kinds of shit to you. I see one or the other. Pretty much. That's how it works.
Okay, if I say orange, I see orange. And I know that there's
I know.
50 shades of orange right there.
If you talk
That's
about
orange.
the main orange, I'm like, I picture an orange, I picture red. But then you're like, oh, it's more of like a burgundy or I'm like, no, you lost me.
Yeah, when you got to go to the 72 count crayon box and start telling me, yo, I'm out, man. I got the 24 box. I grew up with rainbows.
I love you, Mom, buying me the 12 count crayon box. You know, it made me feel like a normal kid.
I went through Sarah's toys. Hold on. I meant to tell you all this real quick. Sorry. I went through Sarah's toys because I was sitting there in her little piano thing she has that has rainbows. And I'm looking, I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 7 colors to rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I go over to a box, a game she has, and I look at the rainbow. And I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there are 7 colors in rainbow. Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. All the rainbows on her stuff only have 6. I remember everything rainbow had 7.
Ramsey says 6 is the gay rainbow.
What? What?
Ramsey for Jesus says 6 is the gay rainbow.
True that.
Wait, how many colors are in a rainbow?
7. God's number. It's His glory.
So
7.
why would 6 be the gay one? What's it missing? Oh, I didn't know that. I wouldn't know that.
So my child subconsciously, because she and I got an argument. Yes, I got an argument with my 4-year-old. She's like, no, Dad, there's 6. Look. And she looks down and goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm like, I'm so proud of you. But I'm so disappointed. It was.
Okay.
What?
I'll take your word for it. A conversation of like colors is not my forte. I'm not an expert in this field.
It's our background.
Green.
No, it's black.
Yeah, black. It's black.
If anybody's seen my live streams on my gaming channel and how long it took me to even get the lighting and the green screen correct, and people be like, "Hey man, you know your like skin is pink right now, right?" I'm like, "No, it's not. What are you talking about?" All right, we are going to be shorter on time.
Be like, it's cold in here today.
All right, and I'll go ahead and do this now. If you are new to the channel, go ahead, please follow, like, subscribe, all those things. We are going to be moving the podcast in interest of viewership and people's schedule, because there are 3 of us. We're all fathers, and getting all 3 of us together on a weekly basis proves a little bit difficult with kids sometimes. We're going to be moving it to Wednesday nights. So Wednesdays around 7 is where we're going to move the podcast to starting next week. And this will be our last Sunday broadcast. So, yeah, just in interest of trying to make everyone, the availability is just easier for all of us to do Wednesday nights. So we hope to see you guys on Wednesday nights. Absolutely. And we have with the time frame we do have, because obviously we have parental obligations. We have about 30 to 40 minutes. Let's get into, unless you guys have any pressing topics, I'll bring one up and we'll run into it.
Waymo machines.
Let's
Waymo
go.
Cars.
Let's go. Waymo. What's Waymo?
Being ran by prisoners
Hit me
for
up.
time off their sentence.
Shit.
Yeah. What?
Hey, all right.
Real, bro.
So, all right. So
Start Googling, son.
listen on this.
What?
When I took,
There's no fucking way, bro.
oh yeah. Like,
Completely agree with. Sorry.
no, go
Yeah.
ahead.
No.
Oh, what, the violet?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Go ahead. We're on to the next one.
Since
No,
you,
no.
Go ahead. Since you have an Android phone, I'm sure there's a way I can like link it to where you can just throw shit up on that TV. Eventually, I'll get there. We'll get there. There's a lot of growing
is what's
pains
gonna
with
be
this.
cool
A lot of
about
growing
it.
pains.
About having instant, like, she needs to be able to just send that. You can
Yeah.
pull it up, because that's
Yeah.
like everything. Like, what do you mean 6? Why? Where's Indigo? Boom.
Yeah.
See if you can find the
Nope, I agree.
videos.
She's gonna be a great assistant for online.
I agree. I do agree.
I would suggest, okay, it's like, I know like when it comes to like autonomous work from home, like when there was like robots in like Japan or whatever else, they're like at a restaurant and they can be ran by somebody from home for a job. And maybe they're like a paraplegic or they're handicapped and they're not able to go physically have a job. Like we were talking about last time, surrogates, where you can work from home, controlling an autonomous robot to make money, to have a job, have income, and also provide a service, a customer service, or, be in the service industry by providing autonomously controlling, or not autonomous, controlling a robot from the home. But a prisoner? Is this like the new trustee system or shit? Waymo's a self-driving car, right?
Yes.
It's not very self-driving.
No kidding. Well, you can buy a robot that'll go in your house and charge and clean your house, but you go and look at it.
All right.
The robot's not cleaning the robot's cleaning your house, but it's logged in by somebody at a.
Yeah, we watched
that. We watched
it's
the
the
same
video.
thing with the car, and that I'm thinking about the Waymos that go out of control and like you mean somebody just got. Oh man, I'll give you 10 days off your sentence. Take this jackass around the block. He did something to my.
Dude,
He did me wrong, man.
Hold on, pause that.
Yep. Thank you, Keith Carter, for the claps and hello.
Yeah, but
and
is
Maggie
Waymo the one?
and Uncle Ben?
Is it Waymo or which one is the one that if you are a wanted fugitive, it'll pull over, lock the doors, and call the cops? Is that Waymo?
Your own car is going to do that
It's
after
like a
2026.
self-driving. There's a self-driving car somewhere I read about.
No,
I'll find it after. I'll find it after this. But if it has facial recognition cameras, and if you get into it, if you have like a warrant or you're a felon or anything like that, or you commit a crime while you're there, it will lock the fucking doors and pull over and wait for a cop to come get you or drive you to the police station.
Oh, I mean, I've heard that.
Yeah, remember that one? It's the one in Dallas. They had it in Dallas.
Yeah, it's the
Same company they had in Dallas.
The internal combustion engine cars are like that. I've heard.
It's
They're all ICE cars.
I don't know. I'm missing the link.
Internal combustion engine, ICE.
ICE cars.
Sorry. I'm bad. I'm a dad.
And a mechanic. And a damn good one.
Sorry.
He's a damn good mechanic, for those who don't know. That was fucking
He's a good teacher, too. He lets you learn things the hard way.
All right, let's see what he found here. Go ahead, hit it.
Hey everybody, Jeff here. I'm in San Francisco, and
Of course.
Raleigh. What's up? We are driving Waymo, the self-automated driving system. It's like an Uber, but there's no driver.
First of all, pause. I love the idea of this. And I know you guys aren't on the same page as me with this. The day that I can have a car, I don't have to drive or pilot myself. I will have one. I'll never drive again. I hate traffic. I never want to be stuck in traffic again. Driving down 635 or down to Houston is never something I ever want to do ever again. And if I can have a car, I can just get in and say, go here, and I can just mentally blank out or work on something else. This is something that interests me. But also, as the tech guy I want to have at least some sort of backdoor control to it and not have the ability for it to just be like, well, I'm the captain now.
Okay. Yeah, no, I kind of agree with that. One, I don't think any true EV car will ever be extremely popular or viable until we get into a situation where we have
Hey, Young B. Hey, Maggie. Love you guys.
An inductive like charging road to where as the car drives down the road, it can inductively charge. And at that, if you have enough, sorry, Ramsey, I can't read all that right now.
Waymo is run by Google. I knew that.
Well, yeah, like the Fifth Element. But to be honest, I think it'd be more like what you see in iRobot. But until we have inductive charging through a road, which would mean vast infrastructure where cars on the highway could get charged, and then once they hit city, they run on the battery. But until you have something like that, they're not going to be popular or, as viable.
Does it have to be induction, or can we just I know.
Well, you want a trolley system with like
Tesla was, Tesla's technology, the original Tesla, not the new, there is ways of wirelessly induction,
that's inductive charging. You have an
not
inductive
physical
roadway.
touch, not physical touch.
That's inductive. That's
over
inductive.
the air.
That's inductive. Just like your wireless
They're both
charger.
inductive, but I didn't know if you're referring to the tires touching the ground being one conductor.
No. You'd have a road track, and then underneath of the surface.
I'm not talking about none of that. Like if you have a flying car, how would you inductive charge that?
No, well, screw that. Well, I don't know. They do have a drone that is out now that they use, I believe, some sort of way to photo, I don't think that they would reach magnetically that far with induction, but they have a drone that can line up over a charging pad. And then I'm pretty sure they're just basically blasting UV light at a solar panel so that the drone can hover over it, get a charge, and then fly back off.
Inductive electricity can be completely wireless. I have a video I did save for you guys. There's a guy goes under some transmission lines with a
how your phone
fluorescent bulb. He's not touching anything, and the bulb lights up. It's because it's capturing that inductive charge. There was a story when I worked for when I was actually a power lineman. I used to build power lines for a living, and there's a story of a homeless guy that they had to basically not arrest but disrupt because he was stealing electricity by wrapping copper coils
around
the poles at the bottom and just getting the induction and powering his tent off of the induction electricity coming off the power poles, which in my opinion is not stealing. It's just going into the ground anyway.
I'm using what's wasted. What are you talking
But there's
about? Or the draw that's pulled
he's
behind.
not touching physically a road or anything. He built his own copper coil that's collecting it wirelessly.
Where do you
Wouldn't
get
be
the
able to do
copper
that
from?
if somebody hadn't put the pole there. So the one that owns
I got you. It wasn't touching the pole, but yeah, I get you.
I'm not touching. I'm not touching.
All right, go ahead with this one, son.
What's going on?
Restart it. When you hit the like a number buttons, it'll skip to a certain point in YouTube.
Jeff here.
I tell you what, there's no way I get in a self-driving Jaguar.
Ollie, what's up? And we are driving Waymo, the self-automated driving system. It's like an Uber, but there's no driver.
Ford Escape. I just worry about the brakes.
Check this out. Waymo. Jaguar. Drives on its own. It told us,
What up, Keith?
welcome to your experience. Don't touch the steering wheel. Let us drive, pretty much. Look at that. It's got the panoramic glass, Meridian sound system.
Oh, now you're inside of a cube.
We're going to Ghirardelli Square to get us some
Hey, I've been there.
sundaes.
That's where I got in a submarine.
Don't hit that seagull. We won't. Oh, it's stopping for the seagull. Thanks, I'm glad you missed me. Wow, this is crazy.
Oh, it's so sweet.
It arrive at 2:56.
Look at that inanimate car carrying so much.
Got the cable car going on.
Jaguar too.
Yeah.
Waymo, Jaguar, you're doing great.
Maybe.
Here's the pier,
We'll
the
see.
wharf. Alcatraz is out there.
No, you're in Alcatraz.
Temperature, and you can adjust what you're going to listen to as far as music. Relaxing Zen sounds.
Relaxing.
What else can you do? Music.
An NPC.
Oh, top 40. Buckled seatbelt.
Who spilled? Why is there water on the seat? Okay, so this is just the concept of what a Waymo is, right?
Stuff right there.
Yeah.
Do you find anything about prisoners being able to drive them?
She's a good driver.
I mean, remote operator. Have you seen the video of the remote operator doing like martial art moves? And then the robot pivots kind of wrong when he does this one kick.
Yeah, I did see
And then it turns around and he kicks
Right in the
himself in the nuts.
He kicked himself. That's right. He kicked himself in the nuts. Oh, damn. Hold on. Back up. I have no audio. Okay, pause it. Out of control Waymo slams into other cars. Don't blame us. Don't blame the autonomous vehicle.
Why would you not?
Okay. This is an unpopular opinion. No, don't. Whatever. Okay, unpopular opinion. To have I hate to say this out loud. To have technology like this, there are going to be learning curves and mistakes made. To get to where we want to be with a future society, we're going to have to deal with a little bit. We don't have to go down
this road. That's the point. We don't have to have automatic driving cars.
But I want them,
bro. Get your Uber. You don't want to drive.
No, because how often do you Uber?
I don't.
Exactly. So you ever get an Uber with like a weird motherfucker?
No, because why? My mama told me don't get in cars with strangers.
I have both.
I teach my kids don't get in cars with strangers. And now, you got 5 stars online. You must be Domino's.
I have both driven Uber and
I don't trust the Domino's dude not to spit on my pizza.
It is a weird concept to sit there and just get in somebody else's car or have someone get in your car and then be a taxi.
As long as I know the password, I guess that'd be okay.
I'd rather have, what's the name of it? An AI. I don't know.
Bart.
No, a Leo or Gemini driving my car than Methody.
In the alphabet name countries. I mean, I'm not trying to, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just like the idea of being able to pull up to a gas station, pump my own gas. I like to be able to go in, pump my gas, go inside,
your
pay
own
for it
car.
while I got my Coke. So that way my Coke wasn't cold while I took 20 minutes to fill up the truck because your pump's cold. No, I'm just.
See if you can find one.
I like being able to do that myself.
I mean, I don't, the sad thing is you're going to turn into a situation of loss of.
Yeah, airships for sure.
Yeah.
Chat. There's a chat.
Who do we have?
I told you the reason I'm on board is I have, I had jobs where I had to drive the length of Texas in a day, 4 hours one way, 5 hours this way, then 4 hours home. I used to love to drive. Now I hate it. I hate driving. And especially with traffic and the amount of people, as soon as phones became so popular that no one could drive without one in their hands, you get to a red light, it turns green, and nobody fucking moves because they're staring at their phone. And I'm the only one looking around going,
"You're not the only one.
What is happening? What is
You're not
happening?
the only
What
one.
is happening?"
There's several of us.
And so after that, I'm like, okay, it's not bad to take something as dangerous as driving. Because driving is dangerous. It kills more people a year per guns, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, way more.
And then to take that out of the
Waymo. Missed that one. Sorry, everybody.
Waymo.
It doesn't matter what the transportation is.
Take that out of the hands of people that can't do it efficiently is not a terrible thing.
All right. Well, okay, so go ahead.
It doesn't matter what the transportation is. Okay. If there's a human element behind it, I'm going to be more apt to trust to a point the human operator that has been trained. You used to go through a driver's ed course. And then you went and took a class.
I took perfect scores on my driver's class.
But we all took the class. We all did it. There were reasons that you learned to drive the way you were doing.
Okay, yeah, but listen.
I'd be that guy. I'd be that guy.
Driving laws change. My probably another unpopular opinion is I think that the people that are like,
I don't want a computer
no
controlling
offense, but
it.
60 and up, you shouldn't have a driver's license unless you take a driving test every year.
I don't know about 60. I'd say once you hit 80, because people do live longer than they used to.
How are you going to hold
the cognitive ability isn't always there? How do you know? Because the age, you can't go by the number. You have to go by the
I
actual
literally know somebody that bought
This
a
is
Tesla.
a presidential conversation. That's the level we're really talking about here on cognitive abilities.
Trust me, when I'm 80, if I see myself not driving right, I'm not going to drive. I'm going to let someone drive me. Kids, get your license. You're driving me everywhere. So you're my new taxi.
I can't be the only family that took keys away from grandma and grandpa. And I don't mean we took them, forced them. We just sat down and had a conversation.
Did you ever take keys away from grandma? Let me know. I remember watching I remember being on my motorcycle, pulling up to a stoplight, and it turning green, and my grandma running the red light, going the other way.
I just followed a grandma 12 miles an hour.
Yeah, see, that's dangerous as fuck, man. That's
but you know what? I could also just get behind the old lady and make sure she's okay. I don't know. I'm not going to get mad at the old lady.
Airships, bring back airships. I like that. Yeah, have you seen any of those pop up? Read them out to me.
Now, if you're talking about an airship, man, where I want to go from here to New York and I can get on an airship, take 4 days.
What's an airship?
Imagine a hotel.
Like a Zeppelin.
The Hindenburg. The thing that blew up, so we all got rid of them.
Ramsey says we should put grandmas in Waymo.
All right, go back to the our prisoners driving Waymos for less sentences. I need to know. All right,
there it is. Locked in, drive out.
Pull it up.
Locked in, drive out is not real. Okay. There you go. It's not real. So they claim.
Hey, that cat.
So they claim
that cat is dead.
So they claim.
Well, I mean.
Yo, it's all. I'm taking it one way or the other until I get to see it.
You can't put criminals. You can't put people that are serving time for committing crimes
Why not? Germany did it but they did it with crash testing in the 70s and 80s.
You can't put them in a position to harm other people from
They did it
jail.
with How many experiments could you go sign up for? How many inmates?
That's hurting themselves and other people.
No, you want time off your sentence? Here, go be a guinea pig.
I guarantee you,
you gave me 30.
They're not hurting other people. They're hurting themselves. They're not in a position to go and hurt a random citizen because during their trustee, whatever status.
You got trustees that walk out of that jail and go pick up trash along the highway.
That doesn't put a human.
And they should be out there digging the ditches.
Okay.
I've been on the slave crew.
If I'm in jail and I have the option to be a trustee and I have the option to lower my sentence by going and doing a chore, the option shouldn't be available to me to somehow affect somebody else's who's not in jail, their well-being.
Okay. I agree.
Okay. Yeah, not driving a car that they're in.
I don't disagree.
I'm not
with
sitting
that.
there with my PlayStation
But there are
controller in my
plenty of
cell
tax
driving
evasion.
grandma to the grocery store.
Plenty of tax evasion. Nah, welcome.
You're good. Yeah, I mean, I agree with any kind of trustee program. Watch your cable; it's stretching a little bit.
Oh,
Just,
all right.
No, from the mic to the
I got
stick.
you.
Oh, yeah. I
Right,
turned that one
right
upside
there.
down last week.
Oh,
You can rotate it.
There you go.
all right.
Okay.
There.
But you
So
know,
better.
the if you're gonna do a trustee program in jail, I agree with you. You should be able to do work to get your sentence lowered, depending on the crime that you committed. Definitely disclaimer there, but not in the position to affect other people that are not in jail's lives. Other people in jail, like if, you know, like okay, obviously the people that work in the kitchen make the food for the other people in jail. They're in a position to harm people they work with, but they're in those other people that are in jail. They're not controlling an ability to affect people out of jail. So I'm glad that is false. Thank you. That's actually great news. If we got a chatter that wants us to pull up a video, let's pull it up. Let's do it. Any engagement is definitely appreciated.
No,
Thank you.
Sandy says it's not always old ladies.
Seems
Hold on, pause that real quick.
All I was saying is Sandy says it's not always the old ladies, it's the young people looking at their phones. So that is
I
true.
don't see you as an old lady yet, first of all. And did you ever have to take grandma's keys away at some point is the question I have for you. And so, like, I observe a lot of people driving.
That was on a Black Mirror episode.
I would say it's anywhere from old ladies to teenagers. No offense. I was a teenager once. I got my license at 15 with a hardship. Actually, I got my license at 14 because I had a job. And then I was driving a car by 14 years old. I sure as hell made mistakes. I got into a lot of car accidents in the first 5 years of driving. And so I learned the hard way of like how dangerous that whole thing is. I'm sure my mom will tell you. I totaled her car when I was 15 years old. I hit somebody head on because I was daydreaming while driving. I hit someone head on and caused a major accident and almost hurt or killed somebody. It is a huge responsibility. And I'm saying not everyone should have that responsibility as easily as they do. Now, you can talk about people that are getting driver's license, commercial driver's license, that shouldn't even be in this country, that shouldn't even have a commercial driver's license, that are killing U.S. citizens. You can also talk about the people that are like 17 years old, getting being drunk and killing people. There's way more people being killed from driving than there is a lot of other things. So is it bad of me to sit there and trust that to a program or a robot or an AI system that is designed to do the opposite of that? Which do you think has more a chance for error? A program that can learn and grow smarter and never go back, or a human? You take every human on earth and put it against an AI, and AI is going to learn to drive better and eventually make less mistakes than any human ever would.
Both fallible. Both can make mistakes.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
One, me, made by God. The
Yes.
other one, made by me.
Yes.
Infallible, made infallibility. I'm going to trust the infallible that was made by God before I trust the
I got you.
infallibility.
I see that logic. I see that.
And that's maybe oversimplifying, but it's as clear cut to me as that. I think technology and electronic devices and the way we've progressed,
It's a tool.
it is an absolute wonderful, amazing tool.
Yeah.
We are crossing a line that I
Definitely.
can't cross.
Definitely. I get you. I get that.
I won't.
I get that. I do
It's a
believe,
lie.
I hope, and it's a weird thing to hope for, that in the next 10 years, we're going to have at least trust is a weird word to use, I guess, in the systems that we are trying to build and put in place, and with the idea of protecting and bettering lives versus making money. So when I say that, I mean like having systems of like self-driving, anything, automated tools to make our lives easier that are also tested and almost foolproof. To me, like, okay, any job I've ever had, most of the jobs you guys probably have right now are going to be in the realm of being replaced by AI, either already now or very shortly in the future.
I would love AI to do my job.
Well, I mean,
Bring it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Like,
but not all jobs can be done.
No,
that
but
way.
I know
not
what
all
you're
of them.
saying.
But
There are.
the ones that can be done.
If it's behind a desk, it can be done by
higher
AI.
efficiency rate than a human can. With the ratio of mistakes to correct is so large.
even the
that
manual,
maybe
they can go
humans shouldn't be
24.
doing that job anymore.
I mean, the only thing
The mundane.
So the only thing I would like to see AI do is strictly paperwork jobs. Where there is no gray area. You either fill out the information or you don't fill out the information, or you file it properly where it should be, or you don't file it properly where it should be. Like, that's what you want to get rid of. You want to get rid of the mundane tasks, and you want that to be taken over by AI.
100%.
That way, things like creative issues or true thinking issues, you still leave to people. Because regardless of what we've seen, I mean, granted, technology's grown so much, but anything that AI is basing its thoughts off of are stuff that we've thought. Like, I don't think that they've seen AI, granted it is in its infancy, do anything that is, novel. If you want to go back to that word, they've not created anything new. All they do is take stuff and regurgitate it into a polished piece of,
Well, that's why I'm kind of. I don't know.
So I believe the jobs that I would like to see AI use more than humans is like I don't need an attitude from a customer service person that's having a bad day when I can have a robot that's going to smile at me no matter what I say to it. You know what I mean? Like there are like some jobs.
Yeah, but that's data entry. That's the data.
Not necessarily like, okay,
it's a data entry
Starbucks
job.
having, people walk out because of wages. And like, there's a Starbucks here that I went to go drive by. It's a sign on the door that says this location's closed because we're protesting. And there's 3 other locations in town that are open. And not that first of all, for the record, I don't drink Starbucks. I get them for other people. I fucking make my coffee at home, for the record. But do you really need a person with a fucking attitude and a entitlement complex to make your coffee every day, or can a robot combine those ingredients for you?
Okay, all right.
Having my wife, seen the manager side of a Starbucks and the employee's point of view of Starbucks, let me tell you, if those people dish attitude, somebody's been on. They are trained to shut their mouth. So they have been pushed so far. And when I'm hearing the stories, the customers that go to Starbucks in general, I don't know because I don't go in the place.
Exactly.
I'm not paying that
I'm like,
for a cup
I
of
go
coffee.
get coffee, like a pink drink.
But if
for the
you
kids
come
once
in
a
there
while.
saying, this is how you spell my name.
Yeah.
This is
But see, the Karens of the world would have a better.
But if you're the guy that goes in the Starbucks, yo, my name's Scott with 2 T's, and they come out and go Scott with 2 Z's, they don't. And you're like, yo, bro, that's funny.
The Karens of the world would have a better customer service experience if the robot
if
didn't
people
care.
treated each other with a little bit more
luck
dignity
with-
and kindness,
that would
and
be
not
great, too.
so
That would be great, too.
self-centered selfishness.
That would be
where
great,
I
too.
come first. I'm your customer.
Well, okay, so like,
Well, yeah, you are, but there's a point where your money is not of value to me because you're bringing this,
well,
and that's where businesses
I mean, but that's what it comes down to. Like, if you want,
are forced to put up a Karen's.
I mean, yeah, definitely. The Karen situation or whatever you want to call it is not the most fun, especially in any sort of service industry or
real.
food service. Whatever service industry it is. It's like you deal with a personality. All right. Well, hold on one second.
when we're talking-
Aunt Maggie's asking, says, remember the flying boat from Uncle B?
Flying boat. You guys know my memory. I mean, okay, first of all, it was disproved that goldfish have a memory only for 3 seconds. I think goldfish have a better memory than I do. So flying boat, I'm going to have to look that up. Let's go ahead and look that up first. Put that on the side and then look up flying boat.
I mean, I've seen a helicopter boat, a boat that uses
Okay, hold on.
like
Jason says
all jobs will.
all jobs will.
Yeah, but robotics.
Straight AI robotic. And, okay, so for just to expand on that, what I think it's a Hyundai, or there are I think I brought this up on the first episode. There are car manufacturing plants right now that have fired all their people workers and are using robots right now. 24-hour workhorses. You know, this one battery dies, you throw in a new one. No hourly wages, no unions, no strikes. When they iron out the kinks of those robots replacing human jobs and it's more efficient, you're going to see that spread like wildfire faster than anything.
All right. So as far as the
Flying boat.
if you're trying to talk about a lot of stuff,
And Maggie, you're going to have to give me more context to find what you're talking about, or send me a link, please.
you're going to have to talk about like homogenization of stuff. Like nobody would have a unique car. Either that.
I mean, you could say that, but like everyone buys
kind of are there, man.
Everyone buys the same phone, same computer, and you customize it your own way.
We get 12 options instead of down to the 3 right now. But look at the look at the way cars.
No. I mean, if you look at it, I mean, excuse me. You can take it into anything that. No offense, if you want to say vanity, individualism, anything like that. There are X amount of houses in the U.S. right now, or in the world, or apartments.
Cookie cutter houses.
You have. Well, but that's just it. They're not cookie cutter. So you're saying that eventually a robot will walk into my house, be able to look at my jacked up house that is maybe at that robot's in service date is 50, 60, 30, 10, 120, 200 years old, and be able to go, I can fix your faucet. They're like clanker, beat feet.
Probably not. I think the safest jobs, which are the plumbing, electricians, mechanics, those are going to be things that are probably until there are like modular, base units of like this is how everything is made the same.
Yeah, but
no, they're not going to fix that.
Do you want that? Does everybody want to live in a tower to where everything everybody's the same?
That's a weird thing because
that's socialism.
I look at my.
It's like this is not good.
I honestly do picture my future as an elderly man on this globe. As dystopian future,
call it a realm,
as
bro.
Like, Bruce Willis's character in Fifth Element as Blade Runner 2049 as just your concrete wall apartment with AI holograms and your flying car. That's how I look at my future. I'm gonna live in a brick apartment in somewhere that I can change the walls and the way they look with a projector, but everyth's exactly the same. That's my
push a button.
I'm gonna live in a dystopian future. I'm pretty sure that's where we're gonna end up. Wally is.
Yeah, you're right, Ramsey.
Yeah, you start.
Yeah, no.
You think this chair
Wally is right up there with it? You
they'll have the chairs perfected.
You see that shit happening now.
You see,
I mean,
committed titties will not be a problem.
How many people go to the grocery store and are riding around the carts now that don't need them? How many is it that used to never happen? Now it's like everyone's like, you know what? If I don't have to walk, I'm not gonna.
I mean, that's human nature, regardless.
Yeah,
and as far as AI goes, that's kind of what you want. You want to get rid of the mundane jobs. Yeah. Believe me, if everybody could set out a silent ass robot or something that is as quiet as it could be, and it mows your yard in the middle of the night, and everybody can wake up to a freshly mowed yard every 4 days a week, I guarantee you everybody would have an electric robot lawnmower, except for a rare few. But
For the interest of the growth of AI,
gas
I just want to show a reference in time of how quickly AI is growing. This video right here is, 2023? This is 3 years of just the growth of AI, which it is exponential. It's going to grow and learn and be smarter and faster than we evolved. It is. So this is just 3 years of the first time they came out with an AI video prompt to today. Good.
Oh, come try this.
Rewind it all the way.
Fresh pasta off Bel Air.
You remember the Will Smith eating video?
Yeah.
All right. This is how good it is now.
Yeah. I mean, but that's just it. Well, good.
There's another video of Will Smith.
I mean, unless you're watching his concert.
The beginning of it, it's like you're watching
all the people in the crowd are AI.
And
too.
by the end, he's like, no, none of this is real. I haven't been looked this good since 2001. And it's like, no, this has all been AI.
Well, what was the movie? Granted, that's nothing new, obviously, with the movie.
There is. I did see an article about a show that is coming out on HBO. I think that the entire show is AI. Animated actors, voices, none of it's real people. I can't remember the name of the show, but it was announced. Some people are mad about it. I'm not mad about all AI shit. I get it's going to hurt like people in the art industry and creators and stuff, but at the same time, it's like
that ain't no lie, Ramsey.
Agent Smith. It's inevitable, bro. It's inevitable.
Ramsey said Rhombas are all fine and well until it hits a pile of dog poop. And believe me,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Dude. That's one of those growing pains I'm talking about with shit. There's growing pains. It's not going to recognize a turd and go around it until maybe 10 years from now. I don't know, maybe.
Oh, it can know. It knows.
We already have lawnmowers.
Oh, yeah, the Honda lawnmowers. Dude.
No, that Roomba knows what that is. It knows. I promise you, that spirit in that Roomba knows. He's like, man, because this happened twice to my mom. And I think that Roomba is like, I got you. She's going to stay home today.
My mom gave me a bob sweep one time, and it's a Roomba designed for like pet hair and shit. And I, set it up and everything and just let it go. And I would come home from work and it would be in the random places, stuck in places. It was like, maybe 60%
Okay, but that goes back to what you were saying earlier. At the beginning stages, early development, you're going to run into things.
Yes.
The Roomba is a great example for what you're talking
it really
about.
is.
So the time that the Jetsons vacuum cleaner, the maid that always reminds me of like Grandma's Hoover vacuum.
I will definitely be buying one of those.
Yeah,
what other attachments does it have? Keep going. What are you saying?
I'm not. Okay, real quick. All right, I know hold on. I want to read
Rosie
this
the
joke.
Riveter.
I was about to say, I plead the
Rosie
fifth.
with the GOK 5000 attachment? Go ahead.
I was about to say, I plead the fifth. I'll just be quiet.
Okay.
But that reminded me of a joke I wanted to share with you.
Go ahead, man.
All right.
All right.
Lady goes to the guy. Nobody imagined modern firearms when writing the Second Amendment. Guy looks at the lady. Okay. Nobody imagined modern women in writing the 19th Amendment either.
Nah.
Damn.
That's terrible.
Damn.
Both of them. It's just,
Well, I heard something the other day, and I haven't really looked into it, but I kind of think it's true.
That one, Will hadn't seen that one.
But
Pause it.
a guy said something like, and I'm sure they pulled it off of some sort of statistic, but stated that of Gen Z, a third of Gen Z is already dead.
I've heard that too.
Do you know what they're talking about?
No.
Abortions.
Oh, no. Yes, that's what that
Oh,
is.
damn. I didn't know that.
But that's terrible.
It's horrible.
That is absolutely terrible. And I will say, yeah, my opinion on that has changed over the years because I used to be on one way of it with somebody in my ear of expressing how they felt about it. And then I had some express. And so I've been like, I guess I would be fence riding because I see both sides, but at the same time, it's like, as I get older and as a parent and like as a man parent and not having the choice of some of that stuff, I don't know. That's a fucking weird area, man. I will say this. So real quick, my Sandy, I like pushing my own lawnmower. I think a lot of people do. I enjoy landscaping. I do enjoy a fresh cut yard and doing it and looking at it and be like, oh, I did that. That's amazing. That's it's a feeling of accomplishment. Yeah, it's really good. But do I want to do it every? Here's the thing. So like I said, as a tool. If I am trying to if I'm trying to pro max of my life, I'm trying to do as much as I can, which I do. Like I was streaming last night till 5 a.m.
You want to prioritize, put as much of your time.
And if I can't allocate time to everything, then the things that I can allocate to something else, if I can, what's the word when you delegate to other things to allow me to do more, then I want to do that. Especially with something like, even though I enjoy mowing the yard, I used to enjoy driving. Those things can be a mundane task that AI can take for me while I focus on other things in my life.
We do, in a form, we do that without a robot.
Thank you for the 50 stars donation on Facebook. We just got a donation.
I'm trying to scroll down, but it won't let me scroll down.
Rosie and the Jetsons, absolutely. Okay. Did I miss any more? accident and you got the other guy had the boat. Oh, okay. So yeah, she was talking about the car accident that I got into when I was talking about when I was driving. I hit a guy with a boat. So I hit a guy head on. I was 15 years old driving home from school, and I just moved to Florida, and I was 15 years old driving home from school. It was my first time driving home.
In a boat?
No. I was driving my mom's car. My car didn't start. So I drove my mom's car to school. On the way home, I was kind of daydreaming, and I turned and took a corner, and I didn't see the other guy. I hit him head on. He was hauling a boat. The boat wasn't tied down, so it ramped up off of his truck and then went down the road. I wrecked a boat, a truck, and a car. Totaled everything. It was like $80,000 in property damage when I was 15. Talking about how, talking about the ability for people to drive. The only reason I'm saying is because at some point I was not a great driver. So I caused a $80,000 accident and almost killed somebody.
Man.
Thank you, Sabrina.
At 15 years old. So yeah, not everyone has the ability to drive with 100% efficiency is what I was. Thank you for proving that point, Maggie. Thank you. Thank you, Sabrina, for the donation. And have you seen those self-driving taxis where we were just talking about self-driving taxis and she sent another donation? Thank you, Sabrina May. Thank you. All right, so this one I wanted to show you too, which is like in my realm of live streaming. If we want to up this podcast,
3 minutes.
would you rather see us sitting here or run this one? You got to check.
Well, we would make more money, but I think I said
What
that.
if we changed our voices and we just changed the way we look and screamed like this? You get the cat ears.
Yeah, who else does get the caddy?
What if we did this instead? You think they'd rather see this up here than us?
I'm out. I'm out. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is the new catfishing.
Yeah.
And this is, man,
Be careful.
there's something
Be careful
going.
who you follow on Twitch. And
Sabrina says I'd rather see her.
I know it. I'm saying like this. You can kill it.
I don't know, but the dude doing the video sure has a lot of feminine.
It reminds me of Gamer. Do you remember Gamer?
Yes.
When that dude's like that big fat dude in the fucking wheelie cart is eating the waffles and
Yeah, who's really in grandma's basement down there?
A bowl of waffles and syrup, and he's like controlling a hot avatar in this sim simulator. That's what that reminds me of. Yeah.
That's probably more realistic. What's going on?
100% more realistic than you think. The VTubers and stuff like that, like, not that I hate on VTubers or anything, but like I get both sides. I
All right, I got a lighthearted joke.
Go ahead.
Wrap up with. What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo?
One lights a fire. I don't fucking know.
One's a little heavy. One's a little lighter.
That's a good one. I like that. I like that. All right. And
Do you have to take off, I guess?
Yep.
All right. So we are moving the podcast to Wednesday nights. I appreciate everyone who is commenting, chiming in, donating, especially everyone. Follow, subscribe, like, please. We're going to be doing this once a week live for as long as we can, before we get banned on everything.
Maggie says, prefer to see you guys, and no guys should have to wear cat ears without consent.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Maggie. Appreciate all the chat involvement, everyone involved. I really do. We'll be moving to Wednesday nights at 7. So hope to see you guys there. Please follow, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can know when we're going live. And go ahead.
When we officially go live, not our first, second, third try.
We're figuring it out.
We're going to get it.
If you follow the channel or any of my channels, you'll know that we run into a lot of technical difficulties. And to me, it's part of the growing pain. I personally love PP. Patience and perseverance.
Bro. All right, I'm glad you finished that sentence off real quick.
Perseverance is one of my mottos. I'm a big PP guy.
Are you in the box or out the box?
Patience and perseverance is the motto of everything I do online. You got to have both to make it. So thank you guys for being here. Thank all of you for joining in.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
I really do appreciate you guys. Please make sure you follow on the channel so you can see us
whenever
next
you
time
watch this
on Schrodinger's Cast, where everything is true or untrue until it is observed.
Sabrina says Astro wears cat ears normally.
Yeah. Y'all have a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys on